and News.
Tomorrow's headlines today. Good afternoon, Klamath Basin. It's Wednesday, April 24th, 2019. I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a preview of stories that you can find in tomorrow's edition of the Herald and News. These are tomorrow's headlines today. Ferguson Hotel Development, based out of Kansas City, Missouri, announced on Wednesday that it will officially be building a new one-of-a-kind Fairfield Inn and Suites hotel along the waterfront of Lake Awana on Timber Mill Shores. The hotel will be a 92-room, four-story building that includes custom exterior colors, a lakeside patio with a fire pit, and exhibit local artwork that incorporates historical themes of Klamath's old mill site within the building's interior design, as well as Crater Lake. Based on figures collected by Quesida, the capital investment from the company is anticipated to be upwards of $13.75 million. Entering its 16th year, Klamath's Cinco de Mayo Fest is a family-friendly venture with no alcohol, drugs, or tobacco, but plenty of fun to be had. Held on Saturday, May 4th, festivities begin with a parade down Main Street at 11 a.m., culminating at Veterans Memorial Park, where an assortment of free community activities will continue throughout the day after the parade's conclusion until about 5 p.m. Dancers will perform in the Cinco de Mayo parade as well as at Veterans Memorial Park during the day's festivities. Food, music, games, and plenty of vendors await the community at this year's downtown fiesta. Coordinators of the event expect around 35 vendors, more than any previous event, alongside live music all day interspersed with special dance performances at 12:30 and 3:30 p.m. A 45-year-old man is headed to prison after stealing a Honda motorcycle and gear, a gun, and electronics from a Klamath Falls home, only to be spotted and chased down by the homeowner 2 days later while riding the stolen bike. Daryl Dwayne Grissell was sentenced on Tuesday to 6 years and 3 months in federal prison in a plea deal that includes charges against him in both federal and state courts. Grissell was arrested on April 19th last year after the burglary victim spotted a stranger wearing his stolen riding gear atop his stolen white Honda motorcycle on a Klamath Falls street that afternoon. A grand evening providing a nostalgic endeavor back to the classic days of country music's most hallowed grounds await when a special comedy musical performance of Welcome to the Grand Ole Opry takes place on Saturday. Held at Mills Auditorium starting at 6 p.m., the event matches iconic Western tunes with hilarity, as well as a silent auction. All proceeds from the event benefit the Mills Elementary School music program. The silent auction will begin at 6 p.m., followed by the performance at 6:30. The show's billed as a witty performance of silly jokes and classic songs, all set as a loving tribute to the Nashville-based concert venue that has hosted a weekly country music radio show continuously since 1925. And those are just a few of the stories you can find detailed in the Thursday, April 25th Herald and News. Be sure to follow us online via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and of course, heraldandnews.com. You can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Google Play. Be sure to check back each day for the latest podcasts, videos, and breaking news impacting the Klamath Basin. And thanks for listening.